Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Carlee Russell, baby, there seems to be some consequences for your shenanigans. Carlee Russell has gotten fired. Now, listen, not for the reason you think. They didn't fire her for maybe writing, like taking one, two, three, four, five. They didn't fire her for literally her Twitter account being exposed. They fired her because they took off time from their job to go and look for her. Y'all, you can't make this up. Let me just say this, right? Carlee Russell really made Mr. Followood. She should have really went into screenwriting. This girl could have been the next Shonda Rhimes, but she let a dusty ninja pull her under. And for y'all being like, it's not her fault he cheated. Let me just say this, because you know it's always a dusty ninja's fault in my book. Somebody made a good point in the comments. They said it's like cheating on someone and violating someone's trust can really cause people to go crazy. It really can. Now, Carlee, you seem to be the crazy one in this person. Before I get into why she got fired, let me just bring y'all a little bit up to date on why everybody is clowning her, because this is actually pretty funny, okay? First of all, remember when they said that she stole toilet paper from her job? So you know how, first of all, you stole toilet paper from the job. That's how I knew they were going to fire her. Because you know how when a job wants to fire you, they nitpick anything. There were 3 Post-it notes and 1 pen missing from the company, the company office supply. You're going down, Missy. But anyway, Carlee, if you didn't know, people discovered her Twitter. And apparently she's been planning this nonsense for 10 years. Now, if she hasn't been planning, she's been down for this nonsense. There are tweets talking about her being like, ooh, Taken is my movie. There's other tweets talking about one thing about me. I'm always going to bring snacks. Do you know that also the police found out that Carlee Russell tweeted multiple times within 40 minutes of calling 911, right? Get this. First, she said she saw a toddler walking barefoot along I-495 last Thursday night. Then she told police that after she got out the car to check out on the child, a man came out of the trees on the freeway. A man came out of the trees on the freeway and abducted her. It gets better. So she mixed Taken with Rambo First Blood and abducted her. She then went on to say that they held her in a cage. It was a man and a woman. They took pictures of her, which we haven't explored that enough, right? Because, and people took pictures of Carlee, then I think that she would have, every time her boyfriend started acting up, been like, oh my God, I just got this picture. My captors. They said they painted her nails. They painted her nails and they fed her the Cheez-Its she bought from Target. But get this. The first tweet while she was waiting for 911 to show up was sent at 8:55, less than an hour before she called 911 at 9:34 p.m. And it said, today was a great day. God be looking out. I'ma tell you. Then a minute later, she tweeted, someone to tell you I love you and don't got a reason. At 9:19, she tweeted, yeah, I want a family now, alongside a crying face emoji. Now, some of y'all think she has mental health. I don't think she has mental health issues. I think that she might have like narcissistic personality disorder. I think that she honestly might be sheltered and was playing these dumb 14-year-old games and didn't think about the consequences, right? On top of that, you know that she was barking at the girl that her boyfriend was cheating on her with. At that point, when you're arguing with the woman your boyfriend's cheating on you with, do you have a boyfriend? Because it appears to me like you're bothering your boyfriend's girl, his new girl. But that's just me. What else did she say? they said that hold on, let me pull up the article. Oh, and if you guys don't know, the boyfriend deleted his Instagram post when he was defending Carlee for people attacking her and saying she's lying. I do want to say one thing before I get into the funny jokes about it. um she really set us back. It's very, very hard for Black women to be taken seriously when we are missing. And now the fact that it's a joke, it's a laughing stock, but not even that. The fact that it just, I'm not even gonna get into it, but y'all can fill it together, play things, right? So anyway, she was also arguing with her boyfriend. This is what she put with her boyfriend's other woman. Be pleased. He told me everything you said about me, and you thought I told him to say that. I wasn't even with them. You're delusional. AF if you think y'all little conversation has anything more than convenience, and the fact that he used you to get back at me out of anger. Now here's the thing. This is a crazy ex for real, because that girl should be thankful, kissing the ground Carlee walks on. Should be thankful that Carlee made herself disappear, because I wouldn't put it past Carlee to do a Gone Girl. Right now she did Taken, but she could have did Gone Girl, and that literally the boyfriend's other woman, mistress, new girl, whatever. All you would have heard is, "Ooh, be gone, baby." You better be glad. That's what I'm saying. It never pays to be the other woman. You never know who's on the other side of that phone. Carlee was crazy. Anyway, she said, "You want to talk about I don't compare to you on your worst day, girl? Bye. You're miserable, or at least you should be." Being a stripper to provide for a child. I've heard you have from multiple people, so not surprised you don't know who your baby daddy is. Mention me or contact my ninja again, and you'll see I'm not the one to play with. You don't want you and your whole family touched. Then she said, "You're poor. I'm rich. Are you, baby? Anyway, you're poor. I'm rich. You're a stripper. I'm a nurse. You ain't a nurse. You ain't rich. You're ugly. I'm bad AF. You ain't that bad. You literally was ripping your wig off, running through." You know what? Let me just say this too. I'm going to talk about the police and the shoddy investigation they did. Because Carlee, now that we knew, wasn't taken, that means that the police said they got there 2 minutes after Carlee was abducted. That means Carlee was literally in the bushes 80 feet away eating Nature Valley granola bars, right? And eating Cheez-Its while the police were conducting their search. Isn't it weird that not the racism, but that's what I mean, the racism of the police not really looking for her that thoroughly is what caused all this. And it wasn't until the feds got involved, pinged the cell phone towers, pulled up her search history, did this, did that, and got the text messages that they were just like, this little girl think we joking with her. Anyway, let's get to the bottom of "you're poor, I'm rich," right? Sounds like she's like, "You're poor, I'm rich, Miss Carlee." She said, "You could never, pitiful bottom of the barrel, a hoe. Now go strip for a Happy Meal." If I was that girl, and as much as you call me the bottom of your feet, your man still licking up on me, please. I want to see the message this girl sent. I want to send the message this girl sent back, because Carlee just made it too easy. Anyway, where are we at? She said, so Carlee then said, where are we at? She put, "People are such creeps." This is her in Twitter. "Like, this man stared at me while sitting in his car for like 10 minutes. This is what she was tweeting while she was waiting for the police. "One thing I hate is repeating myself." She was on 495 waiting for the 911. And she said, at night, and she said, "People are such creeps. Like, this man stared at me while sitting in his car for like 10 minutes. Then she retweeted, date someone who makes you feel that childish, whimsical love, the love that makes you laugh until your sides hurts, the love where you can be vulnerable with them, and the love that makes you have those butterflies, the one you never stop falling in love with. And then she retweeted, broke is never the problem because we're human. We struggle, and that could change that. Y'all, listen. Carlee really... Anyway, let's talk about how the way she was fired, because that's the funny part. They're saying her former boss, Stuart Rome, told the media outlet that her former co-workers are furious with her because they feel they might have been duped. He said employees have reason to be annoyed. They were super busy at the spa on Saturday, but still found time to hand out flyers over the concerns of her well-being. What's more, the spa received an influx of negative social media posts from trolls blasting management for employing Carlee, which has resulted in many terrible reviews. He said that business is now so bad, he's just trying to keep the doors open. He said his workers spent an entire day deleting Instagram posts and comments that were really nasty to them and closing down the comment section on the company's Facebook and Instagram pages. Y'all, listen. I'm waiting for the charges to come. But here's the thing. The police are being really, really careful about pressing charges because they want to make sure that there is nothing in her story that can be verified. Because if anything in her story can be verified, you know what it is. But it lets you know something important. She's sticking to her story. She still hasn't confessed. Y'all, she needs to be clinically evaluated, but not for being crazy. I think she's probably narcissistic and she thinks she's smarter than everybody. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later.